Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Here we go, shot. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
You take a mortal man and put him in control. try to take us pulse before the head explodes. 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 Just like the Pied Piper led rats through the streets. We dance like marionettes, swing to the symphony. Just like the Pied Piper led rats through the streets. We dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony. Swaying to the symphony of the The earth starts to rumble. World powers fall. Roaring for the heavens. A peaceful man stands tall. Tall. Just like the Pied Piper led rats through the streets. Dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony. Just like the Pied Piper led rats through the streets. Dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony. Swaying through the symphony of destruction.
You spin my head right round when you go down, down.
You spin my head right around when you go down, down.
Hey, walk out the house with my swagger, hop in that whip, yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on, unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' this platinum every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody powers. You spin my head right round when you go down, down.
You spin my head
being on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounding like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick.
Squad on the real.
Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn, okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost him at, but maybe I ain't lose him at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave him with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, it seems to split it. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watching throw it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made it mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take a G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activity. Take a risk or take a trip, you know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised, I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both. Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon.
Kickoff just moments away as we've arrived at Everbank Field in Jacksonville. Today a good one in store here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Dixon with the honor of getting us started, and we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Tank Bigsby here with the return. Jukes one defender. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
On red.
They go play action, Lawrence. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. It's Travis Etienne on the ground. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little. Fight of the big deal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Victorious.
Milrow with it on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Ready up.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
70 range. 70 range. Here we go. Strike.
From the gun, Milrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there, and it's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 19, Tiger. 65, 65, go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He puts some power on a deep one left. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Cooper caught the intended receiver. So now they have 3rd and short.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Walker trying to run for the first. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Trying for it with Milrow. He's got it to his running back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
60 Cardinal. 60 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Milrow from the gun. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10, Milrow to throw. It's a caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he's going to have this one down to the 28.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
No! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
From the pistol, gets here to Walker. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Stopped by Fourier Oluoku.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pass run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. To the air, Milrow. Has it at the 7. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Milrow hangs on to it, and he's able to manage a couple on that run.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Walker will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Now from back at the 7, here's third and goal.
18, Rodney, 18. Ready.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Bigsby with the return. This makes it up to the 25. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
On red. Here we go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
It's now second and 6.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with.
All right, let's go. Red.
Counter give to ETN. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Well, that play right there, that one is wide linemen. They run the 40, do all the agility tests in their spandex at the combine. Yeah, having fast, agile big guys up front, it lets them set the table so the running backs can go do their job.
And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Pushing for the red zone. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone. Down at the 19. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Here comes the screen for ETN. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Okay, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Red on red. Hey, son.
Lawrence working from the gun. He brings it in. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll run, ETN. And he's stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Easy. Hey, Lion.
Now Lawrence. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Lisa 24. Turn. They say hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Following the play, we've got whistles for an injury timeout. It looks like somebody on the offense. Yeah, there's Brian Thomas.
Field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Seahawks looking down a very long field. 2nd and 3 now.
60 average. Come on. Set. Back to 60. Dragon 60.
From the 31. Completed over the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now.
There we go. Set.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. He lets a heater go deep middle. He's got it at the 30. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. But what a difference it can make for an offense.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. Top low 18.
Milrow now to throw. He completes it in traffic. It's a Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks tie things 10-10. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Bigsby with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's completed right side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Following the play, we've got whistles for an injury timeout. It looks like somebody on the offense. Yeah, there's Brian Thomas. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Already know how it goes. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, ball at the 36.
Red on red.
Now it's Lawrence. Stop pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
To go now on 2nd down after the sack.
Lisa 24.
ETN gets it on the draw. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. Searches from the pocket. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Ready?
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He's back to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Corey Horton, his intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far, he's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
We got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this 3rd quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
Get it! Tap the 60, tap the 60.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. in by Arroyo on the right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Red. Viking 18, Cougar 19. Rig alert, rig alert. 19 Lions.
Working inside the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Bigsby with the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Lawrence with it on 1st. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
From the gun, ETN gets it. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
And the Seahawks with a dive look defensively, 3rd down.
Red 23.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slipping quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hurt! Let's go! Back row 80!
They send him left out of the slot. Milrow with it on 1st. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Come on. 70 range. 70, tempo.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 1st down throw here from Milrow. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
1st down, Seattle.
Here's Milrow to throw. Here's a screen out for Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
And the Seahawks, 1st down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Milrow. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Cowboy 80.
this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And it's third down.
Third and short, it's Milrow. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead.
Seattle.
They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Bigsby with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Hey, Ron.
Lawrence now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Red on red. Soka, high. 13, loop. Dirty left.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds Brown right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. The Seahawks have the football, up a couple of scores to start the 4th quarter.
Okay, ready?
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
This is Walker on 2nd. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Milrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And Milrow goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Now they send their back in motion right.
Go.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Jaguars 10. Michael
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Bigsby with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. He's across the 35. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
And the Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, Ginger, time! Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hey, go!
It's Ian on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Decent 24. Hey, Soko, so high.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
Has it downfield working the left. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Next side.
Out of the gun to give to ETN. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Hey.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Lawrence. scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks...
Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailing me, back to back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon'